on, get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come on, get a fix of the culture. Come on, get your fix of the
Come and get
culture.
your fix.
Tap in. The Fix LA. Come get your fix of the.
Welcome to the Fix, the Christmas edition.
Hey.
How did we get here? It was just January.
All I want for Christmas.
I'm confused.
First and foremost, happy holidays, happy birthday to Songbird Misha.
Yes, our fellow Sag.
Happy birthday.
It was her birthday. She had a couple celebrations. We went. It
December
was a vibe.
15th.
Sign me to a deal.
Actually, 10 days before Christmas.
Yeah,
Yes.
she did karaoke. She did everything. It was a lot of fun.
A vision board party.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You
dang.
know, she
It
went to a
down.
play and dinner.
Let me check
you
my
know,
text
she
messages.
does
I
it
just want to see my
big.
invites.
Yep.
She does it big for her birthday.
Yep. How y'all doing?
I'm that as well.
At the end
Yeah,
of
that's
the
why
year-
your name Keanu Hustling. brother.
Hey, I feel like the end of the year, everything is going so fast.
Last quarter.
Man, days are just flying. So
They are.
definitely happy to be here today, though. So I can't wait till we get to sports. You already know I got a lot to talk about. So
So it's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter is how I look at it. Like if you divide the year by fourth quarter,
Mm-hmm.
and then if you divide the time into minutes, it's really like the last 2 minutes. So it's really time to go in, go hard, and really
sure.
finish the year strong. You know,
finish
Yeah.
out. This is last week, right? Before
No.
Christmas. This
Yes.
Last week first? Okay. Cool.
Christmas is Sunday. Yep.
Yes, it
Damn.
is.
Shit, I ain't even been to the store. Got a gift. Nothing.
Yep.
All right.
Unlike some others, but, you know, we're not going to go there.
So we had a charity event for my nonprofit 44 Dreams.
Shout out to 44 Dreams.
This past Saturday. Shout out to Minor Miracles with Lee. I did it back-to-back days. And we just got food. Big shout out to executive producer Starion because he donated Jersey Mike subs to my donation, and we were able to put them in the bags and take them out to Skid Row. So that was a big deal. Deja Vu brought clothing, a lot of clothing.
I did.
Yeah.
Definitely let me know, man. I
And
got
food
hella
as well.
stuff.
Okay.
I did
hella
snacks as well as the
A
clothing.
lot of snacks, chips, cookies,
we
candy
had waters,
bars. We had waters.
tacos.
Yeah, it was over 100 lunches, and we got it out, and it was a vibe. So I appreciate y'all.
I bet people
Yes.
love that too, man. When you do
Yeah.
that, man. So that's big.
Yeah,
that's what it's about.
it
too.
was. It was definitely voluntary. Shout out to my oldest, Jada.
Jada was there. Yeah.
She was there as well. So shout out to her for participating.
Yep. What y'all been listening to on y'all's playlist?
Man, I've been jamming that Dolph album, Paper Route Frank.
Okay.
He dropped a new album. So I checked that out a little bit. Also I've been checking out that who was that last album that just came out? That Caesar album.
Yes.
So
Which
I listened
one?
the
Yeah.
Caesar album. I listened to that
SOS.
just a little bit. You know, I tried to see what I saw. What did it went number one or something? So
It's number one on the Billboard.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
You know me. I feel like I'll be repetitive because it just be what my mood is.
Yeah.
I'm always banging Nip. Sometimes I start my morning even though it's no rap before 12, but sometimes
barbershop
sometimes that
rules.
motivates me. But Nip, my best friend Chris, SZA as well.
Yeah.
I did have to give the new album a chance, but I also did give Meek Mill's mixtape a chance.
Fire.
And that also motivated me, how
Crazy.
he just killed those beats.
Fire.
You know, he took us, like you said, took us back and
Yeah.
did the traditional mixtape style. It's on Hot New Hip Hop and
Yep.
Dat Piff and
Yep.
shit like that. So, yeah, he got off on the mixtape.
He
So
did.
that's my playlist.
One more. Tory Lanez and Mo3 got a song.
Yes,
wow,
they
okay.
do.
So I've been jamming that.
Yes.
So shout out to
Nice.
them. R.I.P. Mo3.
Jacquees dropped something, a whole.
I just saw Jacquees yesterday at the game. Me and
dropped-
Ariel was at the game. We saw Jacquees.
Yes, he
Uh,
dropped the whole album.
Executively produced.
Sincerely Yours. Or
Yeah,
something?
executive produced by Future.
Oh, wow. I'm
Yeah.
gonna check it out now. Wow,
yeah,
that's
for
dope.
sure. I'll give it. I gotta check it out too, but that's also out.
Yeah, it's hard.
So I've been
what about
jamming my boy Chess. He dropped an album. He actually, and it was a good idea. He dropped an album called Retrograde, and it's the first part of a trilogy.
Oh,
And he had a birthday/release party.
Okay.
And I thought that was really dope because you pretty much make your friends come and listen to your album. Like
Yeah.
you got to show up for your
Basically.
birthday.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I thought about even incorporating that for Guard Your Heart in May if I don't release it in February. So my standout songs for that album are Zodiac, Killer, and F You, Thank You, Goodbye is an amazing record. So shout out to my brother Chess.
I was thinking about dropping some for my birthday, so February would be a hot month if we both
I'm
did.
dropping Guard Your Heart in February. Yeah, featuring
That's-
all of y'all.
That's relevant for
New music on
February.
the way.
It
Love,
is.
Valentine.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I've been listening to Christmas music, and we're going to talk about our top songs later, but I'm definitely in the Christmas spirit, and I got my Christmas playlist going, and it's been Merry Christmas for sure.
I haven't made a playlist. That's
Man, I ain't
I'll
seen
have
that.
a playlist I listen to every year, the same playlist.
Oh, okay,
about
okay,
50
okay.
songs.
oh.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's a seasonal playlist.
Yes.
I got you, gang.
Yeah.
Go ahead and share that via my. Follow me on iTunes.
I had
got you.
I had a group ask for like a mix or like a playlist of like music, Christmas music for like I think it was like a holiday party they were doing.
Yeah.
And at first I was like, I don't know if I have time. And they told me the name of the party. The party was Dashing Through the Trenches.
Oh, wow.
So
a trap Christmas.
I immediately made me a trap Christmas playlist.
Oh,
You had Gucci
shit.
Mane on there, didn't you? That one.
What?
Yeah.
What? That was the
Yeah.
intro.
Yeah.
So,
Terrence
definitely dope.
Scally, a good friend of mine that's
Shout out to
with the
Terrence.
team, dropped a Christmas record called A Christmas Wish. She dropped that on all music platforms, and the video will be out tomorrow.
Dope.
Dope,
Yep.
dope.
Quick fix.
Yeah, quick fix.
Get into it.
I got a shout out to my boy Serge, one of the owners at Secret in Hollywood. He
Yes.
said I wasn't showing Secret any love, and if y'all know, that's one of my favorite places to go to and kind of hang out.
In Hollywood,
If
on
you-
Hollywood.
If you have anything to say about Secret, if you need my spokesperson, I'll be a spokesperson. Anytime somebody comes to the city and say, hey, what's a late night spot? They got this, got that. Especially my people from Houston, Atlanta,
Yeah.
they all want hookah.
Yeah.
I send them straight to Secret.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to
to
DJ
Secret.
and shout out to DJ Brick City
Brick City. Yep.
providing the sounds.
Yep. So big shout out to Secret, Serge. This for you. This for the fam. It's one of my favorite places.
Nana, we
Food,
love you.
Hookah, drinks, DJ,
Yeah.
everything. So if you
Food,
want to
fire.
vibe, go to 6541 Hollywood Boulevard and check out Secret.
Not
For
to
sure.
pay sponsorship. I'm just kidding.
And look, hashtag and.
Right, it was a little commercial.
So,
What is with this Fifth Harmony here? Get into it.
so Fifth Harmony was a great group, right?
Mhm.
R&B, I believe it was. And no, pop,
What group was
Pop,
that?
I say pop.
more pop.
Is that the Diddy group?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, okay, so I don't
But they
know.
were formed though. Like was it,
It
the
was
show?
a-
Didn't Diddy put them together?
I don't think so.
Was
he
that-
put Danny DeCane together.
Oh, that's
Yes,
what I'm thinking about.
Danny
Danny Kane.
Yes.
Okay.
And then he also put the other two girls. I forget that. Anyway, get
Yes.
into it.
So
Get into
anyway,
it.
Camila Cabello is solo artist, one of the biggest solo artists. Lauren, I don't know how to say her last name.
What's the first person?
Camila Cabello,
Is she solo? Is she solo?
she's solo.
I heard that's very
She's
familiar.
doing great.
But she comes from Fifth Harmony.
She comes from Fifth Harmony.
Got it.
Lauren Dia Jaguar. No. Anyway, she's an amazing artist from Fifth Harmony. Y'all are gonna laugh. Y'all are gonna laugh at me.
okay.
But I didn't know that Normani or how do you say her name?
Normani.
She was a part of Fifth Harmony.
What?
Yes.
Okay, now this makes this topic make sense because I'm like, what is Fifth
We didn't
Harmony?
know.
I
didn't
don't
know.
I know
No.
Normani, but I
Knows.
don't know the group.
I don't know how it came up on my feed or something, but Normani, is that how you say her name? Was a part of Fifth Harmony.
Okay, I did not know that. That's a fun fact.
You see
What
I'm saying?
song did Fifth Harmony have?
They had a couple back in the day.
Okay.
Work.
Don't know.
Gonna do the work.
Oh
Work.
yeah, I know that song. That's the
yes,
jam.
yes.
That's the jam.
Yeah.
I did not know
Okay.
she came from this. She sure did have a hell of a comeback.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
And all three of them, I'm sorry, the fourth member, I'm not sure of, but the other three are having a great run.
Dope.
I'm sure she is as well. I just don't know who.
Are
it
there
is.
5
I
of
didn't even know.
them?
I didn't even, there was 4.
So it's
There has
called.
to be 5. There's 5.
It
It's
has
Fifth
to be
Harmony.
Fifth Harmony.
Yeah.
I'm like,
There's Fifth Harmony, but all I'm saying is, if I didn't know Normani was Fifth Harmony, I'm just slowly learning all the solo artists and what they're doing and how. the
got
run
it,
they're
got
having.
it, got
Yeah.
it. That's interesting.
Well, speaking of 4, only 4 albums went platinum in 2022.
Weak. That was a nice segue. I love
Tony,
it.
do you have those albums that went platinum?
I do. I expected more albums to be
Damn.
platinum in 2022. I mean,
Yeah.
there was a lot of albums that dropped. One was Renaissance by Beyonce.
Okay.
We
That's
have
guaranteed.
one of the biggest Beyonce fans here
Yeah.
in the studio with us tonight.
Yeah.
And she sang Cuff It the other day, and it was great. But
Hey.
I Never Liked You by Future went platinum as
Mhm.
well.
Fire.
And Harry Styles' Harry's House went platinum.
Okay.
And
What?
then I was really excited for this one. Dirk 7220 went platinum.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember
Yeah.
that.
So shout out to those artists for those platinum albums.
Now let's take a pause
Yes.
because I want to say this.
Okay.
When that Beyonce album came out,
Yeah.
I told y'all Cuff It was gonna be the hit from that album,
You usually.
and
You did?
y'all were like,
he's usually accurate.
He
Your-
is, he
your-
is.
and y'all
your
were like,
predictions
no,
hit.
that's not really. I'm like, man, I'm
You know,
telling you.
you know what my favorite song is though?
What?
I'm too classy for superstar. Yeah, that's my joint.
Didn't Lil Wayne's Lollipop just went
Diamond.
Diamond.
Yes.
Yeah.
His first diamond record.
ever?
Yes.
That sounds crazy, but yeah, his shit Lollipop, right?
Yeah.
Yes. But it's hard to go diamond. And
It
he
is.
said it was actual
Shout out to
sales
Lil Wayne for that.
and not streams. So,
Wow.
yeah.
That's hard.
Yep. Harvard University has a black president for the first time since, I'm not sure, ever. Yes.
Yeah.
Harvard.
That's big.
Yeah, I
was a
think this. I
black
think it's the
president.
first. Yeah, first.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, black president.
When
So
I
that's a
read
big
that,
deal.
I was just like, damn, for real? Like, this is crazy.
Yeah, they try to keep us out of certain, positions and
That's dope.
establishments and universities.
I was
so-
happy to see that, though, for sure.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, SZA. Back to SZA. Number 1.
Yeah, she did 315,000 the first week.
I feel like that's big because I did not expect that for an R&B album.
What the hell?
Because like an R&B album usually doesn't do those numbers like that.
Right.
So I want to say that's one of the biggest releases for R&B album.
It's a big release.
in
Shout
a
out to-
long time.
Shout out to Songbird. She says she's banging it. She
Yeah.
loves it.
And R&B is very much alive to be
Yes.
number 1 on Billboard. So
It is.
15K first week. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
For
huge.
sure.
yep.
For sure.
Let's get a little more serious. Brittney Griner is free.
Shout out to
and-
my dog. My dog is out. She free.
She's like the homegirl for everybody now.
right.
The homie out.
So
Right.
Like we partying with her.
I went to school with BG. So
okay.
this
flex.
is like an actual friend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know her wife very, very closely in regards to like we share classes and stuff like that together. So it's dope to see the happiness that it brought
Yeah.
a lot of my friends because we all went to school with her, so we all consider her as family.
Yeah.
So it was dope, man, to see her come home, especially right before the holidays, man. That's big. That's
Yeah.
big. So,
What do y'all think about the trade? Do you think it was an even trade? People feel like that was like a crazy swap.
There's
Yeah.
been a lot of controversy because
Right.
it was for Victor Bout and arms dealer, and then I
Right.
feel like it was an even swap.
Yeah.
Whatever, I don't know too much about him.
Yeah.
I'm happy she's home, but yeah, some people feel like that
That
wasn't
was crazy.
that wasn't
yeah,
a fair
I've been reading that.
deal or a fair trade.
How long?
so,
How long was he? Didn't they say we
like-
had him in prison
like
for
9 years.
Like
I
9
think,
years.
Yeah.
So I was like,
He's
well,
like apparently like such a threat.
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm like, if you've been locked up for 9 years, I mean, I'm sure you was the plug at once, but you might not still
He
be.
might
the
be out of
plug.
loop. Out
The
of the
streets,
loop
the
now.
streets is different now. You
They
show back
passed-
up to
he
the
got-
hood, like
He kind of late.
he dead. What?
Yeah. No, we were trying to
homies?
get somebody else and Brittany for Victor Bout.
Yeah.
It didn't happen, so there was just Brittany.
It was like a Marine, I think. Or
Yeah.
something. So they were trying to go back and get him.
Yeah.
And then I think BG put out a long post too, just saying, hey, we want to get everybody home. And so she said she's gonna use her platform to help any way she can.
Yeah.
So I was like, it's
Speaking of
hard.
being free,
Gun is free.
Gunna.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to that boy Gunna, man. Hey, Gunna say I'm out. Y'all say free me, I'ma free myself.
There's been a lot of
Controversy as well.
speculation, and we don't know the details and the ins and outs, but some people feel like
Young
they're
Thug.
asking why
Yeah.
he was free first, but I'm happy he's home and the details will come out later.
Yeah, so
Shout
I
out to
mean,
Young Thug as well.
yeah, we were saying free Gunna, free Thug. Well, now Gunna's out, so it's
Free
free,
Thug.
free Thug.
Yeah.
Speaking of free, speaking of court, speaking of trial, we are in a tangled web
Woo.
with Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion, and
It's a whole lot of
Kelsey.
drama at that LA courthouse. Oh my god,
people been show. Listen, I don't want to bring him into it, but you know how people were showing up to support R. Kelly during his trial.
Oh,
People
no.
are going to court to sit and like support. People are pulling up,
Yeah,
like, cause it's out here. People actually are going to this court, and like people are really invested in this case. It's,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
I feel like overall, if you're not tracking, it's the Meg and Tory Lanez case. It's a lot of charges. It's a lot of stuff going on.
a lot of fists being played.
It's a lot of finger pointing. There's a lot of I don't knows. It's a
I
lot.
don't remember.
I don't remember. It's some
My
I don't.
dog
I plead
just
the
died.
fifth.
He ate
You know
my
what I'm
homework.
saying?
I'll be honest, that lawyer is very entertaining, and I do listen to what he has to say because I guess he's in the courtroom, or I'm not sure how he has the
Oh, the
insider
Instagram lawyer?
information. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Instagram
bro, be in that room.
lawyers.
And then he started charging for information, like
Yeah.
subscriptions, like subscribe. I'll tell you more. It's kind of
He
crazy. But
capitalizing like a motherfucker.
But I like how he breaks it down. He's like,
Yeah.
this is what happened, and then this is also what happened, and then everybody was like, and then this is my take on it. And so when he breaks it down, I'm like, oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it's dope. You
People-
get that legal perspective
Very
broken
entertaining.
down like that.
People are definitely invested in that. So I guess we'll stay tuned on, reporting that.
Netflix series coming soon from that case.
Mine as well. Mine as well.
Yeah.
Now speaking of other things in the news, Gilly and Wallow from $1 Million Worth of
Yes.
Game, they got the keys to the city for the city of Philadelphia. So
wow.
That's
I don't know if you watch $1 Million Worth of Game.
It's a great
dope,
podcast.
dope,
Or follow
dope,
them at
dope
all.
podcast. I check them out. Shout out to Wallow. Shout out to Gilly. They support a lot of people.
I love them.
They put a lot of people on. They give back a lot too. So that's clutch.
Very entertaining.
Wallow
I like
did
that.
the whole shopping spree at Target.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Did you see he was asking about Christmas?
That went crazy.
Yeah, it did.
That went crazy.
Yeah.
That was dope.
dope.
Speaking of quick fix,
All right. So in
Go
other
ahead.
in other headlines, we've been seeing some celebrities with some daddy troubles.
Daddy issues is wild.
So first up, we got Master P and Romeo.
Really unfortunate. All jokes aside.
If you're not tracking, when was it DJ Twitch? When DJ Twitch passed away, Master P made a post.
Showing his respect.
Showing his respects. Romeo, I guess, felt some type of way, and he put up a post. And people were kind of speculating who he was kind of shading and stuff like that. Some people were saying it was Master P. A lot of people didn't really know. And then so there was another post that came out, and it just kind of hit the fan after that. So it's some family issues, some family drama going on there over how people were raised early in the industry.
What really struck the nerve was Master P has a daughter who has died from suicide.
Right.
So Romeo felt like you're posting about a man you don't know, but you weren't in support of, his sister who died for that same cause. So it kind of struck a nerve. I don't know if Romeo maybe, had suicidal situation, but that was his, he feels like our relationship publicly is not what it's been.
Yeah.
So, things that glitter ain't always, gold don't always glitter. So
And then it started getting even more deeper about like I didn't get no money from my rap career and all that. Everybody was just like, all right,
it
y'all
just hit the fan.
call your daddy, bro. Just call your daddy. Y'all have a conversation, work it out, man. You only get one father, you only get one mother. When they gone, they gone. So,
Yeah,
call
I
your
mean,
people.
depends on the relationship you have with them. You have one mom, one dad, doesn't always mean anything. But don't get me going on the whole parental love. 'Cause,
Oh no.
I've been drinking, and that's just not the topic we want to
Hey,
get on. But
Boo say she been drinking and
unfortunate-
she been thinking, so she got time.
All I'm
but
gonna
it
say,
is unfortunate, So I hope they can repair that.
all I'm gonna say about
That's all
that
I'm gonna
is
say.
just try to handle it behind closed doors,
Right.
like family, and,
Right.
and iron it out that way rather than going to
Absolutely.
social media.
Now part two of daddy issues.
Oh, no.
Lil Bow Wow and JD.
Oh no.
So
The fact that they've meshed this together as daddy issues with Bow and JD is crazy.
So if you don't know, JD was saying like he made 106 in Park for Bow Wow and this and that, and so Bow Wow came out and was like, that's not true. Those people at BET put that together, blah, 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 whatever, to the extent to where the Brat stepped in.
Yeah, she
and
did.
the Brat took, JD's side. And then it became a mess. Overall, just call each other, bro.
What sounds crazy though is JD saying that he started it for Bow Wow. It wasn't any smut on Bow Wow's name. So
No,
what
it
was the
wasn't.
point of like just raining on his parade by saying
Right.
no? I didn't get why.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
And
I hope they mend the relationship.
and that's why we call this segment
Quick
that-
fix.
So my Mount Rushmore topics have been
Tony is a Mount Rushmore ass motherfucker.
growing. It's been growing to.
He gonna have a Mount Rushmore favorite dishes, favorite
What's the
restaurants.
category?
What's
Hold
your
on.
Rushmore
What's
for
the
I
category?
got a
color?
whole list. Even for
here we
Ariel,
go.
I got wrestlers. I got a whole list for all
Oh,
y'all.
my
I'm gonna keep
God.
it going. But on TikTok, people really like it and they chime in a lot. And it's debate and you
Right.
get to put your choices down. So
Sure.
for this week, I want you guys to give me your Mount Rushmore top 4, because she didn't know what Mount Rushmore meant, Christmas songs of all time.
Okay, are we going first, or you, or
Deja
what?
I'll go
vu.
first.
Oh, you
Okay,
going first?
go
You
ahead.
set
Set
them
it
up.
off.
Yeah, I'll set it off.
Set us off.
I set it off. So I feel like there's one song, Peanut Gallery Quiet. I feel like there's one song that's going to be on everyone's list.
Okay.
And it's All I Want for Christmas by
Yeah.
Mariah Carey.
You-
I feel like
you-
we all have that
you know it.
on our list.
She can live off of that.
She made $72 million off that song.
But I'm saying every year it does something
Comes
It's
back
it's
crazy.
a bag.
She can live off of that.
But did you seen the video she dropped this year before release? She was like a witch, like a wicked witch for like Halloween, and then she like transformed.
I didn't see that.
And she was like, "It's time," and then she hit like this
The
crazy
Christmas.
note. It was wild. So it was dope
That's
to see.
crazy.
It's a great record. It's
living.
timeless, and also to make like your own original Christmas song and not redo like an old one.
Yeah, and
is a big deal.
And then now it's a part of the traditional.
Yeah, it's the traditional
she
holiday
did
song.
that. Nick Cannon did that.
Another one I have is "It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year" by Andy Williams.
the most-
That one. Yeah. That's
Okay.
my second one.
Okay.
My favorite Christmas song of all time,
That's what. This your third.
this is my third,
Uh-huh.
is "White Christmas" by the Drifters.
I'm
I'm
Yeah.
dreaming of a white Christmas.
a boy.
Oh, so you like super traditional
Super.
Christmas.
What movie does that take you to? Home Alone.
Is it Dennis the Menace or Home Alone?
Home Alone. When he
Home
was
Alone.
doing his hair and stuff,
It's the best Christmas song of all time.
he was singing with the hairbrush.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Not you doing the.
Right.
He started hitting the. What's the dance?
Spot him, got him.
Yeah.
You guys probably knew this.
What's-
I thought, and this might sound crazy, I thought a white artist made that song. But
That
the
one?
Drifters are obviously black.
Just because they said a white Christmas?
No, just they didn't. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's
Okay,
my
that's
favorite
okay.
Christmas song.
Hard.
You know, I always throw a little curveball in my fourth selection.
Uh-oh.
And my fourth song on my list is the Christmas song, the Chipmunk song by Alvin and the Chipmunks.
How does it go? Let's hear
Get
it.
this reaction. What? This is what you be jamming in your car when you by yourself?
I'd be singing this to the top of my lungs
Oh, that's crazy.
in the car. Y'all don't like? No one likes the song but me? I'm the only one? I'm the only
Likes
one?
it or knows it? Oh, yes, I know
Oh,
it.
you didn't know it?
I did know. I do know it.
That's crazy.
You know? Oh, yeah. Ariel, no? You don't like the song?
Tony be in
No?
Tony
He'll be liking my Rushmores, man. He don't like them.
Tony
Anyway,
in the car jamming.
Right.
I'll be singing that.
Is that the motion
At the
right
light,
here?
at the light jamming, doing that.
I'll be jamming. Yes,
Y'all
that's
should
one
have
of
got a close-up on that face when he
Yeah.
just...
What?
the best Christmas songs of all time.
Hey, yo,
Y'all
stop.
wild. Hey, yo, stop. Hey, yo.
Stop.
It bring back the kid and whatever. I love
get
that
it,
song.
I get it.
Yeah, so that's my four.
Okay, so my four,
Yo, talk
this
to
is
me.
probably the quickest Rushmore I've ever done, but it was just what came to me
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
What the first four that came to me. I
Which one?
have TLC.
TLC.
What?
Have a very Merry
okay,
Christmas and a
Okay.
Happy New Year. Happy New. Yes.
I thought you were about to say Scrubs.
Don't
I
look
was like,
startled like they
No,
didn't do
yeah,
a Christmas
it
album.
caught me
Like
off
you got
guard.
me fucked up.
No, coming off guard.
Of course, Mariah Carey.
Yes.
Yeah.
All I Want for Christmas.
Yes.
I have Chris Brown's new record.
Oh wow.
Oh, the new one?
All,
Dang.
all time.
Already? She said he already made it.
All time.
It's Chris Brown. Come on now.
Okay.
You know
Yeah.
he's gonna. And then I have Boys to Men. Let it snow.
Mm.
Oh, that's hard. That's
Yeah.
hard.
Good.
Snow.
That's a good list. That's
Yeah.
a good list.
So,
Yeah.
so I got the Mariah Carey, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I got the the older Chris Brown Christmas song.
Mm.
The one he redid.
Yeah, the one he redid.
From This Christmas, the movie.
Yes, that one. So
This Christmas.
Yeah, I
yes.
like that one.
Okay.
His rendition kills. That's my favorite version.
I like that.
Santa Claus goes straight to the ghetto.
I ain't never heard that, brother.
Santa Claus goes straight to the ghetto. Never heard that?
one. No,
That's
I
my
heard that
jam.
one, brother.
That's my jam.
Who
We used,
made
to,
that?
we used to play that every Christmas.
Who made that,
I
bro?
can't tell you, bro. I just put it in.
Cause someone looked that up, and I want to
Yeah.
know who made
The
that
artist?
song. Yeah, that was crazy.
And then the other one is the Warren G Santa Claus
what?
song. The
Okay.
Christmas, you know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
How does that one go? What's the name of the song though?
Hey,
We wish.
I never heard these, bro. This all time.
You never heard the Warren
Nah, I
G
never heard
one?
this
That Warren G
brother.
Christmas
So
song?
it looks like there's gonna be a whole little talent
Get your
show.
list together.
It
I
was
like
in
the
it was in
reactions.
Friday After Next, right?
Maybe.
It was in Friday After Next. The
Yes.
Christmas song Friday After
yes.
Next.
Friday After Next, when the Santa, when the little broke Santa was robbing folks.
Okay.
That's the
okay.
song. I forgot how it
You
goes.
jam that every
It's like
Christmas?
it's
Yes,
kind of
bro,
slow, but it's on
guaranteed.
some like riding music.
Santa
You
Claus.
seen this?
The dum dum dum.
You seen Friday After
Go
Next
straight
though?
to the
Yes.
ghetto.
You gotta
To the ghetto. It's like a newer version of the original.
Please send me that when
Yeah,
we
for
so
sure.
I
I
can
got
check
you,
it out
bro.
on the way home.
Got you,
Y'all
bro.
funny as hell.
Great list, guys. Ariel doesn't think so. Before we get into Ariel's segment, what are your 4 songs, Ariel? Turn your mic on, please.
Get in there.
Because he shook his head about 10 times, brother.
Uh-oh. What you got?
He
Ariel?
gonna be on some Alvin and Chipmunks like Tony. Watch. He gonna
That's
All
a
right,
great
so my 4
Let me write
was
these.
Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Jackson 5.
okay.
Oh, that's a good song.
What Christmas
everybody's-
Means to Me, Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
Wow.
Going deep.
Baby,
going
It's
in.
Cold Outside from the Elf album.
Oh, baby.
And This Christmas, Chris Brown.
Oh, he got Chris Brown in there.
Okay.
First of all, I don't know what y'all did in other states, but I know here as a kid, This Christmas by the Jacksons was, that Chris, yeah, that was like everybody's Christmas program. Like we all
Facts.
performed that in school in the Christmas program. So
Facts.
that's very nostalgic. Sound, yeah. So you had the little choreo. It was some basic shit because we was in like 3rd, 4th grade.
I have an honorable mention.
Uh-oh.
We Wish You a Merry Christmas and Home Alone by John Williams. Someday at Christmas by Stevie Wonder.
Now he going through a list.
Yeah.
No, this is on my playlist now, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, this is on my playlist. And the Donnie.
Uh-oh.
Dun, 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 yeah, that one.
Yes.
And
It's
Gucci
This
Mane,
Christmas,
Saint
but it's
Brick
a version,
intro.
like,
Yes.
yeah. The way.
That
Yeah.
and I believe that's all I got for y'all. So yeah.
Okay.
That's better. That was better. Okay.
That's my honorable mention. Gucci Man, Saint Brick intro. If you ain't heard it, go listen to
Trap
it.
Christmas.
Oh my God. Okay, so this is the Christmas the spirit, the holidays. Ariel, take us away, brother. What you got for us?
You know we love Ariel's segment.
Yes, we
Facts.
do. And it's gonna be extra special today, so I've heard.
Absolutely.
gosh.
All right, so to continue the Mount Rushmore, you guys got your pens ready?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go with it.
15 years ago, these songs were the #1 hits.
Oh wow.
You can
Songs?
only choose 4.
The Christmas songs?
No.
Okay.
It's Christmas, brother.
Well, I got you.
Okay.
All right. First, we have Crank That, Soulja Boy.
Oh wow.
Uh-huh.
Kiss Kiss, Chris Brown.
Wait. Uh-huh.
Irreplaceable, Beyonce. Umbrella, Rihanna.
What? What are we picking?
What Goes Around, Justin Timberlake.
Wait, I can't write
How'd
that
I
fast.
go?
What goes around, goes around, goes around, goes all the way.
If you got to think about
And
it,
the
don't
last
pick it.
one
Right.
is Buy You a Drink, T-Pain.
Wow.
Damn.
All these songs went #1 15 years ago, but only 4 can go on Mount Rushmore.
Wow.
Again,
Wow.
Y'all
Crank
wanna-
That Soldier Boy, Kiss Kiss, Umbrella,
Wow.
What Goes Around, and Buy You a Drink.
Y'all ready for me to say
Starting
it?
with Keon.
All right, here we go. We're going to go Crank That. And then we're going to go straight to Rihanna, Umbrella, Ella, A. Buy You a Drink for sure. I'ma buy you. That was my shit. And then last but not least, we have to put this on here because this song was huge. Irreplaceable, Beyonce.
Keon, we got the same list, brother.
I mean,
I got
shit.
this. I marked the same 4.
That's
The
it.
crazy thing about it, since you pretty much answered, that's crazy. T-Pain's on here twice because he's
Yes,
featured
Kiss
on
Kiss.
Kiss Kiss.
Yeah.
He had
That's
a
when he was
run.
making that run.
He had a run.
Yes,
Crazy
I
run.
have the same list. I'm sure y'all knowing me, y'all know what my 4th is different from y'all's.
You put Chris Brown on there.
Absolutely.
What you take off?
Buy you a drink. Add everything other than
my
buy you a
God.
drink.
Hey yo.
Hey,
Because
stop.
I'm gonna
Hey,
put
yo,
Chris, I'm gonna
stop.
pick Chris Brown.
And Chris Brown, love, brother. We love you.
Hey,
You-
stop.
Wow.
But I have the same list. I have Crank That because Soulja Boy is the first to do everything, and
Yeah.
he's just always went
Crank That
hot.
was.
Yeah.
Crank That.
We was all cranking that.
I had to put yes.
Had a seizure.
Of course, I put Irreplaceable because everybody was to the left, and
Yeah.
don't you?
Yeah.
Everybody was singing that
Big
to
song.
whoever.
Yeah.
Umbrella. I mean, Ella,
Crazy record. The
Rihanna.
Dream wrote that.
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah, that's awesome. We kind of were on the same one there.
I'm gonna before we move on to the next one. Buy You a Drink was a really big record.
It was the club times and like.
And Kiss Kiss is dope. Buy You a Drink was probably one of the biggest club records like in our time.
I believe it.
Okay. All
But
right.
I'm not
okay.
negating.
All
You
right,
just
yeah.
know where I'm a
Yeah.
Tony, I thought you was about to shout out the Dream.
I did.
Oh, no.
He wrote.
umbrella.
No, I was talking about as far as this year. Me and Tony, I sent Tony a.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yes,
Something on
he
Instagram
had
the
a
other
big
day.
year.
Hey, the Dream had a hell of a year this year.
He wrote half of everything on
Shit,
Beyonce's
all-
album.
All your favorite hits were written by the Dream this
Yeah.
year.
And Brett Fayez. He did
got a lot of
majority
records
Brett
out.
Fayez.
You have that
and
list?
Beyonce.
I don't have
Okay.
it on me right now, but shout out to the Dream. He working hard. He working hard.
9
for sure.
Grammy nods, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
9,
that's
crazy.
Shout out to
big
the
records
Dream.
too.
Yeah. All right, Ariel.
Yep.
Ariel.
All right, the next Mount Rushmore, the top 4 Christmas movies of all time.
Okay.
Now to give you guys a little influence while you guys write, I'm gonna name my 4 and then my honorable mention.
Okay, please.
My top 4 is Elf, Home Alone, The Grinch, and A Christmas Story. And right outside looking in was Nightmare Before Christmas.
Christmas Story. Can you I confused that with Miracle on 34th. What's Christmas Story about?
Christmas Story is about a little boy who wanted a pellet gun, and everybody told him he'll shoot his eye out.
With the glasses?
Yes,
And then what was your honorable mention?
A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh yeah, I don't know that one.
And which Grinch?
Jim Carrey's Grinch.
Gotta be Jim. I mean, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey did a phenomenal job in The Grinch.
Is there a cartoon Grinch?
Yeah, there is. It came out recently, on like last year, a
Oh
couple years
no,
ago.
the old one.
No, oh, way back there was, and then they had like a more recent one with a younger Grinch. I remember like a few years ago.
I'll go.
I think I got mine, and I usually don't be having mine this
I
fast.
don't even.
So one of my previous questions was your favorite Christmas movie. Home Alone is my favorite Christmas movie.
Okay.
Home Alone is the best Christmas movie.
Okay.
The only thing even close to that is Home Alone 2. I don't want to talk about any other Christmas movies outside of that. So
Oh, so you only got those?
I only got 2.
Okay, I'll go.
Nope.
That's crazy. That is a Christmas movie. Songbird mentioned The Preacher's Wife. That is like such an honorable mention. My 4 would be Home Alone, The Grinch, Nightmare Before Christmas, and A Charlie Brown Christmas.
You
But
know,
The Preacher's Wife definitely just like, oh shit, I would love,
that Charlie Brown Christmas is fire.
And that came to me. That's why I'm
Yeah,
surprised
actually,
today. I
that's
don't know if it's the
fire.
liquor, but I'm good. They're flowing. My Mount Rushmores are just coming.
Yeah, one of my Christmas traditions is just to watch, obviously play my Christmas playlist, watch Home Alone 1 and 2. I love eggnog, obviously dairy free.
I just watched that the last holiday.
And gift exchange.
Okay, so what? I only got two too, man.
What you got?
I got the Jim Carrey Grinch,
Yes.
and I got Friday After Next.
Friday After Next. Oh my God.
Sorry, Friday After Next.
I'm adding that.
Friday After Next. Absolutely.
That is a Christmas movie.
It
It's
is.
one of the best Christmas
It
movies.
started out with Santa Claus robbing. Oh, motherfucker, the Mary.
We got
Happy New
Tavis
Year.
Smiley, Ricky Smiley. Am I
Ricky
Smiley?
Smiley.
My
That
fault.
wasn't
Sorry,
Tavis
guys.
Smiley.
Yeah, my
That's a
fault.
whole different person.
Tavis Smiley was the
He said,
talk show.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Bitch, better have my sweet potato.
That's a great Christmas movie. Hold on, help me with my 4th, and I got 3. I need one more.
I'm looking through it right now, man. Trying
The
to
Preacher's
see.
Wife
I'm
with
not
Whitney.
putting it on my list.
Oh.
He said I'm not putting that on my list.
Don't do them. Don't
No,
do
I'm
Den-
not like that.
Don't
I'm
do
just-
Denzel and Whitney like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's
Jennifer
it?
Lewis,
You know what?
Loretta
So
Devine.
Ariel, Home Alone 2, Friday After Next, and Christmas Story are my 4.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
There you go, Ariel.
yeah, that's a great question.
All right, guys, have
Amazing.
a few more questions.
Okay.
So this February in 2023, Nintendo World will be opening at Universal Studios
We'll be in line waiting.
amusement park. So I want to know, for you guys, what worlds could they create at an amusement park that is a must go?
Game of Thrones.
For me, yep. So for me, my 3 choices would have been Game of Thrones,
Wow.
a WWE World,
Of course.
or a Grey's Anatomy World.
What?
I'm sorry, Game World or TV show? What are we talking about?
It could be
Universal.
anything, TV
Oh, anything.
shows, movies, just something
Oh.
that will guarantee
attraction.
you will be there when it opens.
Ask the question one more time, Ariel. I'm sorry for interrupting you, man.
So Nintendo World is opening in 2023 at Universal Studios.
Mhm.
What theme park? I mean, if a theme park could open a world of your favorite choice, what would it be?
Mm.
That's tough.
Super Mario.
That's what they dropping in February. Super Mario World.
Right.
Ooh, that's tough.
I think
It is.
off the top of my head, Game of Thrones, Dragon Ball Z. Cause that'd be hard, bro. That'd be.
I'm
crazy.
not into any of this.
Man, I'm just thinking about that right now. That'd be crazy. What was like something else that's really big, like pop culture wise?
Really?
Huge.
I got I would say Dreamcast World, whatever those games were on that system, and I really love the Dreamcast.
Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah, so all those games like Taxi and all that stuff, if they could just have the Dreamcast World, I think
Okay.
that was Dreamcast was legendary.
Ahead of
It
its
just-
time,
It
right.
started switching for the
It's like PSP was ahead of its time.
yeah, they were ahead of the time.
Yeah.
Shenmue and all that. I don't know if you remember that, Ariel, but it was really
Hey, Crazy Taxi was the first game I played on.
Yeah,
Sega
Crazy
Dreamcast.
Taxi.
What about
And
Crash?
Soul
Did you
Calibur.
guys say Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah, all that. I
I
played all
would love
that.
to see a real version of something with that.
Yeah, I played
I
all that.
love Crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot.
I would say Nickelodeon, if it could be like Rugrats Doug and all that theme, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Wait a
is that
minute.
Nickelodeon or the Cartoon Network? Am I tripping?
It's
It is-
Nickelodeon.
It's Nickelodeon.
Okay.
I loved Rugrats so much. I had the Tommy doll, and I would like tuck it in when I had to make up my bed every morning before I went to school. My mom was like militant like that, but I would tuck Tommy in and put him under the covers. Like I treated Tommy like my real baby.
That's dope. Sorry, I'm distracted. There's
I
a
love
lot going
Rugrats.
on over here.
It is. This is a busy
Um,
episode. I did. I used to tuck Tommy in every morning before I went to school, and like I had the doll.
Yeah.
Now that you think about it, now that I think about Ariel, that WWE world would be fire, bro.
It would actually. That's a really good
because
one.
I'm trying to be in the Stone Cold section going up. You know
If
what
you're
I'm
into
saying?
wrestling,
There was great-
The Rock section would be crazy.
There was great
the
Nintendo
Hulk-
64
I mean,
wrestling
geez,
games.
what's the guy? Hulk
Um,
Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan.
There was great Nintendo 64 wrestling games that I used to play. There
Yeah.
was really good ones. I would go to WWE back in the day with Stone Cold and Goldberg and Rock and all that.
I would do Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
Ooh,
Kombat.
that'd be
I
fire.
would do
Street
Mortal
Fighter.
Street
There we
Fighter.
go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
It's coming back to me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's a dope question, man.
Yeah, cool.
It was. Oh, Tomb Raider. I used to play Tomb Raider on PlayStation. The first I played Tomb Raider.
Angelina Jolie was the best Tomb Raider.
Come on now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tomb Raider.
What about like movies?
the Michael Jackson experience to be an actual
Yeah,
like
she
attraction?
crazy.
Could you imagine? That actually would be dope.
Yeah.
As big as Michael is, for him to have that.
No, Cash Money World would be fire. think about Cash Money World. If they did Cash Money World, you got Block is Hot. You know what I'm saying?
What he say? Doing
Then you
this for
gonna
the
go in
99
Wayne
and 2000.
section.
Could you
Then you go in
imagine?
the Drake section, the Nicki section. Tiger gonna have a section in there. Lil Twist.
Since we're there, I would like to go back in time with our heritage and like with Chopped and Screwed and DJ
SEC.
Screw and all that and Swisher House and Screwed
That'd
Up
be
Click
crazy.
and just like see what that was like. Just
You
being
mean
in
the
environment.
Universal here? That's like in the Valley?
Huh?
The Universal Studios that's here?
No.
what?
We talking about Houston artists.
What y'all talking about?
If we had like our own little space.
Universal?
Yes, based on what he said they're opening. What would you like? That was what the question was.
Yeah, I said it would be Swisher House theme and Chopped and Screwed theme
Yeah, I
and
don't
Texas
think they would
theme.
be honoring Texas at
Oh.
Universal. That's my point. That's not,
Oh yeah,
that was the point.
Oh,
It
okay.
would not be a Universal. I
We,
said that.
we had one in Texas.
Yeah,
we would have one.
There we go. That's
It
my.
would
That
sell
was,
out too.
that's what I was getting at.
What else you got, brother?
All right, and just 2 more honorable mentions I had. I think Squid Games World would have been fun,
Absolutely not.
and I think the
Like not dying, right?
and yeah, not dying.
Okay.
And also, Hunger Games would have been pretty fun.
Mm.
I never got into either of those, but I know how big they were.
Hunger
So yeah,
Games.
that would
you
be
don't-
huge.
You never seen Squid Games?
Never.
You never seen Hunger Games?
Never.
They're both
I
amazing.
haven't seen Hunger Games either, so I'm on board with that one.
You seen Squid Game?
Yeah, I've seen Squid Games.
Okay.
Squid Games.
They're
good.
big.
Okay, so I have
They're
2
great
more.
I'm gonna get
shows.
into
2
it.
more things for you.
Okay.
This is a question that it was a real popular video this week.
Yeah.
So these guys were going on a blind date, a lady and a man, and he was an hour late. He didn't call. He didn't text.
Yeah.
So when he pulled up, she asked the waiter, could she order 2 steak dinners for her kids and put it on the tab, and he told her no. So based off of that, do you feel she's right? Because I waited an hour and I was nice enough to stay. You're paying for everything I'm asking for. Or do you agree with the man? Like, look, I'm here. If you want to order drinks for you or get extra food, I'm with that, but I'm not buying food for your kids. That's not fair.
Okay, who wants to go first? Because I'm already ready to answer.
I'm still trying to process the scenario. So she was there. He was late. She wanted to order steaks to go on his tab.
So she dinner was at 7. He showed up around 8:15, and she was like,
No
our
call or
date
anything.
our date would have been over in about an hour, but because it's not, now I need to get food for my kids. So I'm ordering 2 steaks at this expensive restaurant, and you're gonna pay for it. Because technically the date would have been over in another hour, and I would have been able to go get food for my kids somewhere else.
If that's her explanation, that's a really good explanation.
Wait, is there an end result? Like, do we know how it turned out?
He did not pay
He
for
didn't
the
do
food, and he left.
He didn't get her food either?
No, they ended the date right there.
Oh, because she asked him to do that.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, boo.
I feel they're both wrong. Can I say that? I think they're both
It's
wrong.
your opinion. So I mean, it's what you think.
How old are the kids? They eating steak? I don't know. So that's just unanswered. We can only just put that up in the air. But they both can. I would say they're both wrong in a way. No text or call. She's kind of silly for waiting. Sorry. I would say she's kind of silly. 20 minutes. You can't even make an appointment in 15-minute grace period. Like, and if you have kids, why did you wait a whole hour and 15 minutes on a stranger? I wouldn't even have waited. 30 minutes have passed and your kids need to be fed. You waited and he may not have ever shown. So why did you wait that long if you do have kids that you would have had to feed? That part sounds silly to me.
Did
too.
it have to be steak?
He said a blind date. Hold on. He said a blind date. So this is a man you don't even know. You waited an hour and 15 knowing that the date would have been over, so you would have left and had time to feed your kids. You should have been left 20 minutes, 25 minutes, maybe being nice. 25 minutes, I'm out of here. Not even a text and be like, I am so sorry, I'll make it up to you. No, he had no consideration off top. Her trying to order food for her kids on a first date. He doesn't even know if he likes you to be trying to feed your kid. Like, I just think both of them are wrong. This sounds ridiculous. This sounds made the fuck up. Like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm just stuck on the fact that she waited an hour and 15 for a total stranger and she didn't know what this man looked like. This could have been fucking Dahmer pulling up to that restaurant. You sick. Oh.
Did she have to get steak because she got like something else?
But that was her. Well, you made me wait, so I'm going to get the highest thing. Maybe
okay,
that's what
okay,
she was
okay.
on. Either way, he's not.
Okay.
He's wrong for being late. He's not wrong for not feeding her kids. He's wrong for being late. She's wrong for asking him to steak dinner her kids, and she's wrong for waiting that long. God damn.
So my thoughts on this. I'll be quick. First off,
I
if
need
a
that
dude,
clip.
if a dude's gonna show up an hour and 15 minutes late,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be there in the first place.
Right.
That's facts, right?
Or he had something could have happened. You never know.
But he didn't text to say that.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Hour and
yeah.
15, bro ain't want to be there, right?
Good guy over
He
here.
either got cold feet. I don't know what it was. Bro ain't want to be there. For the chick to wait an hour and 15 minutes, she ain't had no money. Not only did she have no money, this was her meal ticket for that day. And she was already gonna find a way to finesse this meal for her kids on top
She
of
had
that.
an hour and 15 minutes to think about it.
But
Shit.
no, the
Right,
thing
right,
was,
right.
think about it. If you're willing to wait an hour and 15 minutes, you've already thought this out.
You
I'm gonna
need
get
something.
I'm gonna get my free meal today from this situation, and now I'm trying to see what else I can get out of this too. So that's how I feel about it. Because as no woman's I wouldn't think any woman would wait an hour and 15 minutes for a date. They'd be
Not
like,
when
hey,
you
I'm
got
out. Appreciate
kids
y'all.
that you still had to feed.
It might depend on what his intentions are. If you get there and he really liked this chick, you want to date her, take it out. Yeah, get the food for your kids. Who cares? You know, I don't know what they were
Yeah,
on. You know?
If he really liked her, he would have been in touch during that hour and 15.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Reschedule? I mean, this whole thing is wild.
Ain't no questions, Misha.
Yeah. So it'd be like, look, I'm not
Wow.
coming. I'm not pulling up.
Yeah.
All right. There we go, Ariel.
All right, guys, I have one more thing before I turn it over, which is a surprise for you guys.
Uh-oh.
So, I have some gifts for you guys.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's Christmas early.
Now some are pending, but
Pending.
yes,
Santa Claus got to drop it off?
Like in the mail?
I'll
Or Amazon
explain
gotta
to the
drop it off.
person that it's for.
Okay.
But first, I want to gift the fellas.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I guess for
uh,
y'all too, so yeah.
So
Y'all,
Keon
wow.
and Tony, go ahead and look at the screen for me.
Okay.
What?
We got a screen. We got special effects.
What?
We got a
Not
CGI
pre-production.
budget.
Not pre-production. Why I get butterflies?
Executive producer.
I don't know what's going on.
What's up, Kenyon and Tony? This is Robert,
Kenyon.
aka Big Shot Bob. My
Wow, that's
friend
dope.
Aria wanted me to wish you a Merry Christmas
Wow, that's dope, man.
and congratulate you guys on your podcast.
Wow, that's
The
dope.
Fix, man. And I know podcasts
That's
are hard to
fire.
do because I got one. Also, Tony, keep rapping and creating those dope custom jackets.
That's dope,
and
man.
Kenyon, I know you do your thing as a DJ. You know,
That's dope, man.
keep doing it, man. Both you brothers. So good luck to
Wow.
all you, and thank Errol. She's the one that made this happen.
Wow, that's dope.
Blessings to all you guys and have a great holiday season. Take care.
That's fire, man.
Wait a minute. I'm so hot. Like my body got.
Hey,
Hey, that's fire,
from
bro.
Cali to H-Town, just like Robert Orr.
Bro, hey, that's fire,
Hard,
man.
bro.
You know, we
Appreciate
big
that.
Lakers
I
fans.
appreciate that for sure, bro.
That was dope, bro.
Uh-oh.
Hey, love, man. That was
you,
dope,
bro.
man.
Oh my gosh, that was so fucking
That was
dope.
fire, man. Yeah, that was dope.
So you guys can open it. You don't have to read it. You can open that.
Boy, got Big Shot Bob on that
Sorry,
thing.
you
that
guys
was
can
dope,
you
man.
guys can open that later. Vu. So the reason why your gift is pending and we can talk after is I was a little late on something, but I will honor this. So if you look at your phone in about 20
What's
seconds,
going on? I feel like it's Santa Claus in this thing,
We
man.
airdropping
Damn.
gifts?
when your
My boy.
phone rings,
We airdropping gifts?
go
When it
ahead.
rings.
Well, you should get a picture mail.
Oh, damn. What's that? It's coming out the sky with it.
I don't want to.
Do you know Santa Claus?
I did what I did because
I
I
don't
know
want
it's
to
all
look
this.
right
Oh,
now.
we gotta look.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
You
You gotta
What
look.
we
You gotta
got?
look.
I have to.
Yes.
Uh-oh, she's scared.
So that's a possibility. I'm working on it.
Oh.
What is it? Say it in the mic, please.
Oh. Oh.
Wow, that's fire. Wow,
Breathe.
that's dope, man.
Breathe.
A writing session with her.
That's dope.
Hard.
Yes, I believe in you, and I want to invest in you.
Oh.
And so,
That's heavy.
I'm on the waiting list to book that class for you. That way, you can get whatever you need from it. Even if, you know, I know she's more R&B, but whatever you can get out of that, like, is just a gift that I believe in all of you guys.
Yeah.
And Merry Christmas, guys.
That's hard. Appreciate that, my boy.
Wow, y'all are wild.
Wow,
Hey,
wow.
Ariel
Wow.
going crazy.
wow, man.
We got Big Shot Bob. We got sessions with her.
Wow.
Shit, I need to go play lottery right now.
Hey, Ariel, that's love, brother. We appreciate
I'm
that.
so
Definitely.
warm inside right now.
Yeah.
Y'all are wild. Ariel.
Damn.
Wow, man.
Ariel knows how I feel about Ariel. This is
I'm trying to find out where you found Big Shot Bob at.
y'all wow.
I didn't know that was cool.
Where you find him at?
That's wild.
That's dope, man.
crazy.
That's really dope.
I'm hot as shit.
I'm gonna keep it going.
Go ahead, bro.
Let's keep it going.
Just roll it.
Man, Ariel, love you, bro. That's love, man. Merry Christmas, man.
Crazy
Same to
love, bro.
So
Oh my gosh.
me and Ariel already talked about this, and you know, we all missed his birthday, and we felt really bad about that. And I told him to make up for it, I would give me a jacket. I would do a jacket for you. You know what I'm saying? Because he got one, and I, you know, he loved it, and I would love to do another one. So it's birthday, Christmas. Here's the voucher, so it's in writing that. So give me a jacket,
not the-
and I got you.
Ariel say I'm about to be
He,
that
put
boy.
it,
Like,
he gave it to you in blood.
Right, I got
Nigga,
you.
you
Yeah.
said.
And whatever jacket you give me, whatever you want, brother.
Oh my
Got
gosh.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm trying to go
And we
in.
know them jackets is pretty
to
penny.
get on the list to get one. Shit.
the list.
Deja Vu has
Uh-oh.
about 4 jacket ideas she wants to do, and she wants a West Coast one or something else. You got your left eye already. You know what I'm saying? You wanted 4 different ones. You wanted one with you on there. So this is a voucher for a jacket. Whenever you're ready, it's on me. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, Tony about to go off on these jackets. Y'all just don't know.
Man.
This
This
is
is-
to be on
he-
10 on
he-
these jackets.
Keon,
We was like,
Kenyon.
Kenyon, as Big Shot Bob
oh
said.
my god.
Kenyon.
They gave me a whole nother name.
I
I didn't scratch my name out and put Kenyon on the
I got one question for you.
All right, brother.
You seem. Would you wear one of my customs?
I've never really had a leather jacket, so
Would you want one, or are you more reserved? Because you got 2 options. You got a voucher for a jacket here, or I got something else for you.
Because you know he do
'Cause-
denim and
No,
bomber.
because I don't know if you want all the crazy. I ain't never seen you come in here
yeah,
crazy.
I be chill. I be simple to the point.
Okay, I got something.
Cool.
Oh my
okay.
gosh, y'all are
Yeah,
wild.
Tony, you know, Tony be him. I don't know. He been hanging out with Ariel. So I don't know what they own.
Actually, I forgot. I'm tripping for both of y'all. So this is yours.
Oh shit.
Open it up. This is yours.
Okay.
The logo, the branding is crazy.
Getting gifts. Oh my god.
Y'all wild. Oh,
Rare loyalty and trust.
is this an exclusive?
It's in the shop. It's in the shop. And shout out to my boy Eric, the Fort Urban Boutique on Hazeltine and Ventura. That's over there. So-
And I got the kicks to match.
yes, sir.
Hey,
Photo shoot coming soon. Shout out
Yes,
to my boy
sir.
Tony Jones.
You got something else in there
that's
too.
pretty as hell.
Something else in there.
Talk to me nice.
Yeah.
Or don't talk to me twice.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh. With the shorts.
Show
Wait.
show the logo.
First of all, I have these shorts and they are everything.
With the
there
shorts.
go your other ball.
Oh, everyone I have on a Christmas sweater, and you can throw balls and sticks on there like that. So
More than lost the ball in the bag.
Yeah. When you went to the car to get it,
Hard.
it fell off in there.
Hard.
I have
Merry
these
Christmas,
shorts.
brother.
Thank you, my
they're,
dog.
They're
Merry
very
Christmas,
thick.
my
They're
boy.
layered. They're drippy as fuck. Them shorts are everything. I have them, by the way.
Yes.
They getting worn today. Shit. What are you talking about?
So that's 2. This 2 gifts for Vu.
I don't even want to rip the
And
sticker.
I got one more. I'm gonna tell y'all about in a second.
Y'all doing
Sorry,
too
I ain't
much.
forgot about you, brother.
Y'all
I did
doing,
not forget about the executive producer. Not at all.
Y'all doing
Not
too
at all.
much now.
Just rip it open now. Nothing crazy. Got 2 tees for the girl. You know what I'm saying?
Not just any 2 T's.
She reps the brand, man. She got all the hoodies and the
The
t-shirts,
hats, I
the
have
hat.
the snapback.
You know, so she get the
Yeah.
jacket and the tee. I gave
Yeah.
her 2. I know she gonna run through one.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Rare
Yeah, 'cause
loyalty
he
and
knows
trust.
I wear him. He
She
sees
wear 'em.
me in the 44 Sounds hoodie all the time.
Yep.
And y'all know me in my baggy clothes. You know, I like to be on my
So this was
gully.
this was the jacket for you, but you wouldn't
Okay.
wear it. Yeah.
Okay,
So
appreciate you, brother.
we can do either or.
Appreciate you,
Oh
brother.
my gosh.
Starion, I have saved a lot of money coming to the studio, brother, and I pay you, but it's not nearly as much as I should be paying. So I appreciate you. I appreciate that. You brought me on the fix. You know, you just always, oh boy, entertainment merging with 44 Sound. You've been just like a big blessing, brother, and I appreciate that. So one time I had mentioned something, you know, you got the Nipsey jacket. We talked about the other one. I feel like now's a great time to bless you, brother. So
Look at him. That boy cheesing. Woo. Hold up. Oh, look, he pulling out the suit bag. Let's see what he pulling out.
Star has asked me for this jacket, and today it is his.
Oh my god.
Collect that right now.
Oh my god.
Hey, boy got that pop smoke.
Love you, man. Appreciate it.
So I kept telling him, I was like, man, I got a jacket for you. Just I need you to come one full day and record me. If you still want to do it, you can, but you don't have to. That's Merry Christmas gift.
Rare loyalty and trust.
So
I'm weak. Y'all caught that?
So as y'all see, this is real fam.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We really family. We really love each other, and we spreaded the Christmas. No problem. We spreaded the Christmas cheer amongst each other. So it's all love, Merry Christmas, and love.
I
man.
appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Well, but I don't want us to get too deep in the love and the giving because there was a whole lot of taking away in sports this season.
Wait, we before we get there,
Okay, I'm just saying.
y'all not gonna skip over.
What are we skipping over, Boo? Relationship.
Oh, we for sure skip right over that.
Boo said we gonna talk about these relationship questions.
Wait a minute, since y'all into gift giving,
That's my love language, by the way. So anyone, future wife, that's my love language.
it's
so.
gifts.
Yes.
Speaking,
And vice versa, I'll give them. Yeah.
that's very interesting that he says
Yeah,
that
you got to get back now.
because my relationship question, wherever my little free thing is with my hearts, y'all didn't add that in this time. Oh, let's go ahead and get my little.
There we go. Cues violins.
Right. When do you start gift giving in a relationship?
Oh, wow.
It's tough, man.
Wow.
Was that not like
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great question
Great
for the
segue.
holidays.
Great segue.
yes? So
Man.
because it's the holidays, what if your relationship started just before the holidays? Like, how do you maybe not get something so expensive? Like, when do you start gift giving? And if it's right before the holidays, like, how would you guys, or what do you guys think about it? And if gift giving is your love language, do you always do extravagant? Like, how does it go?
I heard Tony be buying people cars, so
Uh-oh.
I want to hear his answer.
What?
Not Diddy and
I'm
Nick
kidding,
Cannon.
Man, it's tough. It's tough.
What do you?
I think, yeah, if y'all are rocking, you just decide we're going big, small. You might throw out some stuff and decide, like, yo, I might want this, or give some options, and, like, make sure you're on the same page. If she spend 1,000, you spend 100.
That's what I was gonna say. Do you discuss, like, what range we want to keep it in?
Yeah. Or
So
say,
just a mutual.
if you mention, like, I want this, and they're like, yeah, I want something around the same, similar.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people break up before the holidays, so they don't gotta do Christmas and Valentine's.
But if y'all but if y'all just started dating and the holidays is right there, then it's still fresh.
So
I did it. So I don't like to bring up my exes, but the one before the last one, we met in December, and Christmas was like coming up, and it was like we exchanged gifts.
Were they extravagant?
Couple hundred, not extravagant, but
yeah.
Depending on your
It depends on the person too.
finances, that may be a lot.
Yeah.
A couple of hundred on a new person could. I mean, they could spend that on a chick and just smash and move on. So I guess a couple of hundred ain't nothing.
Yeah, so
You spend at a restaurant just to take her home,
you.
so maybe that ain't that bad.
no, I said yeah. I was like yeah. I was like yeah. You.
What do you say?
My thoughts on it is basically when it comes down to, say, birthdays, say first birthdays, right? If you meet her a few weeks for the birthday, get something. I would say get something reasonable.
Yeah, flowers.
You can't show up with nothing, right?
Yeah,
Flowers, dinner, something like that.
Yeah.
Something reasonable, right?
But it's hard to get a sentimental gift
Because you don't really know her like that.
Right,
You're
right.
still learning, right?
Right.
Now, when it comes down to Christmas, say you meet somebody before Christmas, I agree with Tony, like something light, nothing too crazy, extravagant, something light. But if you've been knowing them for a little minute, then that's when you can go hard, just judging on the relationship, right? Because
Judging on
sometimes
the relationship.
you don't want to go too hard if you know the other person isn't like able to do the same.
Oh, that's true.
So you don't want to make them feel some type of way. So you gotta be mindful of that.
That's a good point.
But
And also, like, the dynamic of the relationship.
True.
Are we rocking? Are we not? Are
True.
we just kind of
Is-
casual? Like.
Well, I was gonna say too, for the sentimental part of it, if you guys are new but talk all the time,
Right, right.
you might have picked up on something enough to get something personal that would be heartfelt because y'all probably hit it off and talk 24/7, and you
Right.
got to know like how they felt about their great grandmother, and
Right.
maybe got them a portrait of her type of deal. It's all
Yeah.
Songbird said it's about all in listening, so it could be new and still be sentimental,
Yeah.
Yeah.
depending on how much y'all talk. If y'all just on some casual texting,
yeah,
good morning, good night, then you can't do sentimental.
the smallest thing can mean so much
Yeah.
to somebody.
But also,
That too, but if you know what I'm saying.
if y'all haven't, like, just talk about it, too, that you don't pop up with someone they don't, you're like, oh, man. You
I didn't
feel-
know we was doing gifts.
Let them know I'm going to get you something, or vice versa. They let you know, now I got to reciprocate that. So.
I think you have to look at it as like, all right, we're having these conversations, we're going back and forth.
Yeah.
You know, you're giving, I'm giving information about each other, right? And you're collecting. At some point, it comes down to the holiday time, right? And at that point, you got to make a decision on what you want to do.
Yeah.
I just wish that the Patriots made a better decision on Sunday, because oh my God. As we move
Why do
into
we
sports,
allow him to do this
We do that every time. Misha. His transition into sports is
as
like
we
that
move
every
into
Monday.
sports,
He can't speak last during relationships because we always let it.
How long we've been running? Just so we know. Okay, not bad.
We
Cool.
reaching.
All right, so Patriots Raiders played on Sunday. Definitely a crazy game.
That was crazy.
Patriots was up. Raiders came back. Looks like it's going into overtime. Patriots, they get the ball.
That was crazy.
They take off down the field. They start doing some laterals.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, they throw the ball back. Raiders pick it up, take it to the crib.
Yeah.
Why, bro? Why?
And that was tied. They could have went to overtime.
They could have went to overtime.
Yeah.
Why? Raiders win the game. Cool. All right, game number 2. Game number 2 we can talk
about this, bro. I want to talk about this.
Oh,
No. We're gonna talk about the Colts first.
Okay.
The Colts are winning 33-0 against the Vikings. The Vikings somehow come back and force overtime.
Yep.
And then win in overtime.
They won in overtime?
Yes.
Mm.
How do you lose the game up 30-plus points?
What?
Doesn't make sense.
You know what's crazy? And Ariel, my boy, in our group chat, in our fantasy league, had Jefferson and Cousins.
Mhm.
So he has like 0 points at half. I'm like,
Wow.
man, he took an L this week.
Yeah.
And then
Balled
Jefferson and
out.
Cousins came
Balled
back,
out.
and their team won. So he won that playoff matchup. It's playoff in fantasy. Everyone that does fantasy, but yeah, that was a crazy game.
Crazy. Now the other crazy game.
Uh-oh.
Cowboys Jaguars.
Sorry, Tony.
Of course, you know Cowboys will find a way to lose games regularly, but in extravagant fashion,
The shade.
the Cowboys found a way to lose this week against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tony, how do you feel about
Talk
this?
about it.
It hurts.
He's smiling, and when
It's
he
cool.
wants to
It's
cry,
cool.
he's like laughing
It's
through the
cool.
pain.
Little boy would be like, yeah, I'm fine. No, we lost from a pick 6, brother.
Hey, listen, if you catch the ball, it's no pick 6.
Ooh.
No, and it wasn't Dak's fault.
Right, if you catch the ball.
Yeah, he just had to catch the ball. He fumbled it, and then they took it back to the house. And we were up, 31? What was it?
Gloating is like
up
your
by a lot.
strong suit.
Well, you lost.
We lost. No, we're not looking
All in
good.
all.
But Jalen Hurts is hurt. We don't risk injury upon anybody, but
Yeah.
they're not beating us without Jalen Hurts. I'll say it here first. Y'all not going to beat us without him.
So Cowboys Eagles on Saturday.
We're going to destroy them.
You're gonna destroy.
Not
Are the
destroy.
Eagles
That's
one
a
of your
lot. That
teams?
was a lot.
That's one of your teams,
No, it's
right?
not.
Yeah,
That's one
I
of the
did.
teams he said would do well this season.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That was one of his
Yeah,
projected.
he's not an
Okay.
Eagles fan. He's actually a Titans fan.
Who's a Titans fan?
You.
No, Ariel's a
You're a
Titans.
Ariel-
Texas fan.
I'm
Ariel's
a
Titans.
Rams fan.
Okay, that's
Yes,
right.
Thank
he's
you.
Rams, but
Now-
he did pick.
I picked
Eagles.
the Bills
He did.
and the Eagles
Eagles.
this season.
You picked the Rams too, but they're terrible. But we won't talk about that.
Yeah, it's okay. We
But
lost again
this
tonight,
week it is
24-12.
the Cowboys and the Eagles.
We play the Eagles.
Yes,
But their quarterback, MVP candidate, is injured.
Right.
And Mahomes is going to get MVP now that he misses a couple
You
games.
think so?
Yeah.
All right, now as we move on to basketball, Lakers have been doing well, but I feel like our luck has
Big
run
butt.
out over the next couple weeks.
The big butt.
AD is now out for about a month
Yeah, man.
as he deals with some ankle injuries.
You know he got hurt in the air?
Yes, bro. Now I've been telling y'all this for the last I don't want to say month. We should probably put AD on the auction block, see what we can get for him. And people are like, no, he's playing so well. Me personally, I like AD in LA.
Yes.
And I think he's amazing.
Yes.
And I think he's a great addition to this team when healthy. However, every season he ends up getting hurt.
Yeah.
And so I'd rather get something for him when he's healthy, some pieces that we can use in the long run.
I didn't agree with that last week, but if we had, we're not trading AD, but if we had, his stock was here because he was playing like an MVP. So he twisted his ankle in the air. And no, it's a freak accident, but yeah, that was a lot.
That
man.
is a freak accident.
Yeah.
Now, also with basketball, Luka has been going crazy.
MVP this year.
Shout out to Mavs. Hey, Luka's definitely looking like MVP.
MVP this year.
One other person that's been going crazy that people are not paying attention to, Zion. Zion has the Pelicans going back and forth for the number 1 spot. Zion has been going wild every game as far as the show that he gives.
Yeah.
Whether it's windmill dunking, dunking on 2, 3, 4 defenders at a time.
Are they first in the West still?
Yeah, they were first. They're going back and forth, I believe, with Memphis.
Yes.
So shout out to the Pelicans. I had them projected at the beginning of the season. I don't know if y'all remember that when I told y'all the Pelicans.
I don't remember that.
Oh, you don't? Oh, don't worry. We have tape.
I can. We can run it back.
Shout out to the Pelicans. Y'all are who I thought y'all was, and that's winners.
Oh my gosh.
Now, Tony, can you tell us a little about the World Cup, man?
Talk about it.
Yeah, I'm also gonna have a conversation with Ariel because we talked on the phone and that morning, and I think the day before someone was like, "You gonna watch the World Cup?" And I asked them what time. They said 7 a.m. I said, "No, I will not be watching that because I'll be sleeping." I jumped up at 9:30 and I just happened to wake up and I turned my phone on and it's 2-2.
Wow.
In the World Cup. And with other sports, I follow all sports. I'm a competitor, so I watch the World Series, I watch the World Cup, I watch the playoffs and hockey.
Right.
Obviously basketball and football because I love those sports.
Yeah.
So it's 2-2 and Messi scores. They go up 3-2. Ariel's been raving about Mbappe. Did I say his name correctly?
From France.
Mbappe scores.
Right.
Then they go to what's it called? Penalty kicks or extra kicks or what's it called?
Penalty
kicks. And Messi gets one. Mbappe gets one, and then Argentina ends up winning. It was an amazing World Cup, and I don't know if the World Cup refers to the whole playoff or that game.
It's the whole thing is called
thing.
The whole thing is called the World Cup.
That was an amazing championship game.
Yeah.
They're calling that one of the best championship games in soccer,
Right.
World Cup of all time.
Right.
It was an amazing game.
So to add to that, when I started watching, Argentina was up 2-0.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they were up 2-0, and then France came back. And Mbappe got 2 goals within like 2 minutes towards the end of the time. So now it's 2-2, and so that's when they kicked that third goal and it turned to 3-2.
Oh wow.
So it was like if you'd have been watching from bro, it was crazy.
They compared Mbappe getting those 2 goals in that short amount of time to McGrady getting 13 points in 36 seconds in that game 7. I think.
Literally,
it was.
man. Literally,
Wow.
people were like they were getting nervous when
Yeah.
he started balling. I was like, wow, this guy's good.
So Eric called me and he was talking about Mount Rushmore top 4 of soccer players. I don't know soccer like that, but he said Messi needed to win to be. I guess he's the greatest of all time now. People are saying because of that World Cup championship. No,
That's their third World Cup. Argentina's third World Cup. Last one was in 1986.
86. So he said Pele, Maradona, Messi, and Mbappe passed Ronaldo
What?
for him. I don't know about soccer, so I have no idea.
Mbappe is better than Ronaldo?
I don't know soccer like that, but
All right,
I'm a fan of Mbappe just watching that game and how he ruled that team. I'm a fan of Mbappe now, so that was a great player.
Hey, look. Okay, bro. Nah, but in other news, shout out to Jackson State on a historic season. Dion and Jackson State went on to play in the cricket celebration bowl, Mercedes-Benz over the weekend.
They lost that game.
And they lost. Definitely was a crazy game to watch.
Yeah.
Started off, Jackson State was down 10-0.
Oh, wow.
They came back 14-10 at half. I believe it was 21-17.
Okay.
Going into the second half, they were down a touchdown with, I want to say, 7 seconds left. Threw the ball to the corner to Travis Hunter with 7 seconds left and scored a touchdown, forced overtime.
Oh, wow.
So with
Wow.
overtime, they deferred.
Moved through a while, man, like, man, that's crazy. They talk for 10 minutes, you're like, man, that's crazy. She don't know what's going on.
I have no idea.
Long story short, Jackson State came up short on the goal line. It was definitely hard to see.
Yeah,
that would have
for
been
sure.
13 over Dion.
For sure.
He's closed that chapter in his life now with Jackson State. He's moving on to Colorado. So wishing him all the best.
I wanted to say that we talked about him moving on to Colorado and how I supported that, and a lot of people don't. But also why we're not giving more attention to Brett Favre and that scandal he had. Like we've heard nothing about
it's not
that.
being highlighted.
Yeah, and we're getting more flack and negativity on Deion
Deion.
Sanders for
Correct.
just moving
Correct.
up promotion to a different facility with more resources, and not allowed on Brett Favre like the scandal with the money. I think it was $4 million with the health insurance.
I get the upset with Dion,
Yeah.
but
I don't know.
I get it. But then I also agree with you with Favre. Like nobody's
No one said
talking about
nothing.
it at
But
all.
he's a white male, and we just tend to not speak on those topics with white men as
highlight it.
much. Yeah.
So
Take us home.
take us home. Take us home, Tom.
Okay.
Go ahead with it.
Okay.
I'll be quiet this time, viewers.
we had a clip when I was talking about being homeless, and Boo was squeezing a joke in, and they really got on her on TikTok, man. They really was like, man, let him speak, man. He's being serious. Let him talk.
Speak from your heart, brother.
Yeah. So
I've been drinking though, so we'll see how this goes.
Yes. So I want to start with just saying, and I'm guilty of this as well. We tend to, especially with social media, just look at other people's lives and look at what's going on in their lives, and we don't realize a lot of people will share the wins and not the losses. So you're comparing yourself to what you're seeing, and you're not really seeing the entire picture.
Not realistic.
We also don't know like what season they're in. It could be their harvest season, when for you it's a rebuild season. For them, it could be a success season. For you, it's a teaching season or an upcoming season. You know, and if they're in the harvest and you're in the rebuild, and you're like, dang, what's going on in my life? What's happening in my life? Nothing. It's just not your time yet. They're in their time, or so it seems. You know what I'm saying? Also, I've realized over time, expectation. You know, we set our own expectations, and we can't, because it's what God has in store for us. And when I stopped putting expectations on things and having no expectation, I got disappointed less.
Yeah.
Right.
If we expect something that wasn't for us and we don't get it, now we all sad and down and confused and lost because we wanted something that was never intended for us, you know? So just focus on what we can, and whatever God has for us will get to us eventually, as long as we just keep moving forward and keep going forward and keep, staying in the game and pushing forward. And we all gonna get there. 2023 is gonna be a good year, big year for all of us, the entire team, individually and as a team. And I'm excited for all of us. So love.
For sure.
I think that was a very great closing, and it hit home.
Thank you. That was from God.
It hit home. I appreciate it.
This is the last show of 2022, man.
Yes, it
So,
is.
For us,
like I tell you off camera, definitely appreciate everybody in this room for everything they've done. So much talent in this room.
Yeah.
We've done a lot and been through a lot this year.
Yes, we have.
Shout out to people like Star, Ariel.
That you guys don't see.
The people that you don't see, who's here every week, putting in the time in, doing things for us just to make sure we can have this platform to give and shine a light on stuff. And overall, even though we've been through stuff this year and we've made so much progress this year, next year is just only bigger, only better.
For sure.
Continue going up. So happy holidays to everybody out there. Happy holidays to this team.
Happy holidays.
Definitely appreciate y'all for sure.
And I stand on what I said as well to all of you. I would definitely love to see more of you.
Yes.
We definitely can't close out without the people seeing Ariel.
Oh, that's right. Come on back here, bro. We got to see the sweater. Good
My boy, it's festive.
We're not going anywhere.
He is festive out here.
Yeah, you got to see the sweater.
Come on
Come
now.
on, stand in front, brother.
Come over here. Well, no, you got to see him. You can see him.
Oh, okay.
Come on over.
Come on over.
Y'all look at this.
Look at this display.
Look at this hideous.
You got the close up. Yeah, close up on the sweater.
These are oven mitts. Go back to the close
He
up.
made this himself.
These are oven mitts here, guys. These are oven mitts. He got the bells.
Customized sweater.
He made this. This is the most ugliest I threw up on Christmas sweater.
No, that's a great sweater,
He's
man.
winning
Good
all
job.
holidays.
We about to hit the. We about to hit the streets with this. Get up.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Ariel?
And Ariel, let's end it with this, brother.
Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this
You got a sweater
fool.
on. I got a sweater on. So let's go ahead. You think it'll stick on yours?
Oh my God.
Throw it on me.
Not throw the
Hey.
Wait,
Right on the nose. You laid it right on the nose. We gotta cut it.
That's
Christmas,
it.
y'all.
That's
Right
it.
there.
We out of here.
All right,
Yeah,
see
love
y'all
y'all.
next year.
Yes,
Peace.
sir.
Peace.
That's crazy.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!